Guys, it has gotten to the point that these people can no longer hide it. Like, these people can no longer hide it. Like, they can now come out publicly to tell you that these black people are blessed. Now, I'll allow you guys to watch exactly what these white folks actually have to say about the black people. They have seen that the black people are blessed. They are the chosen one. They will arise no matter what. Like, just a lot of things. And when I saw it, I was like, is this actually coming from you people? Is this actually coming from you people? I'm so excited. And if as at this point you're watching this video as a black person, you're still looking down on yourself, you're still thinking that you are not worth it, you're still thinking that something is actually limiting you backward, or you're looking down on yourself, probably after this video you will get to testify the goodness of God in your life. Welcome back to another beautiful episode. My name is Sonia. If this is the first time you're tuning in, do subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share. Credit belongs to original creators of every clips and stitches we use in our today's episode. I can't even want to sit down. And then without being said, let's dive right into this video. Let's go, guys.
My testimony in how I, a Gentile white male who grew up in a conservative evangelical community, how I became awoken to who the true chosen people of God are, the true Hebrew Israelites really are. And to share the entire story, I will say that question. And he said, my son, they are my true chosen children. They are the true chosen people of me. And to back up that voice, he led me to Deuteronomy chapter 28, where in the first time in my life, those words bounced off and penetrated my heart, and I wept when I finally, after all these years, got an understanding to why our so-called black brothers and sisters in this country and around the world are so mistreated, and especially in this country are so oppressed. It's because they are the true chosen people of the Most High God. They are the true Hebrew Israelites that are in another Egypt of America under a 400-year curse due to the disobedience of their forefathers, and that the Jews that we have thought have been fooled by are not the true chosen people, but they are what Revelations talks about as the imposters, Jewish, like something but not the real something. But our Hebrew Israelites of today are our so-called black brothers and sisters, and that answer finally came. I wasn't brainwashed, I wasn't coerced, I wasn't in a camp.
Less than 3,000 years, the Bantu languages spread from their home in modern Cameroon and Nigeria.
Please, please, please stop telling other people's history. A PhD is something that is used to give the Western perspective. The Bantus language is Hebrew language. It's derived from the Aleph Beit, which was given to the Europeans as an alphabet. It's truly Hebrew language. So is the Cameroonian Coromante languages. Bantus means house of a particular people. Beit, Nun, Ta. You don't know what you're talking about. Historically, linguistically, and in terms of migration, anytime you research the Bantus expansion, it goes east to west. And it is in the southeast region around Ethiopia, Soudan. The Sudan is Soudan. Okay, that means Soudan. The area you were talking about, West Africa, is inhabited by the Edomites, hence the Edo tribe, who cooperated with the Europeans to sell everybody into slavery. Your history is largely a lie, and your understanding of linguistics is wholly in error. Just because you have a PhD from a Western university, it just means that you're sharing Western ideas, not Eastern thought, which is scripturally based and based in Hebrew. Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, as well as Ethiopia is where the children of Yah originate from. And their genetics are found all over Western Europe and Britain, and even in what is so-called Israel today. And that can be proven that the people who originate from the Levant have E1B1A as the genetics, which is the children of the transatlantic slave trade, and even the linguistic pattern spreads from southeast to the west. The land of Edom is Nigeria, and that's where these people spread to. They were scattered by the Assyrians into that area and then over to North America. So your history is really in error, and please be careful not to no longer propagate these false histories or to presume to speak on them, because I'm sorry, sir, but you're in error. Please go to my YouTube channel to learn about the lands of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and you'll learn more about all of this from a biblical and historical perspective that does some touching on genetics.
Back with another video on why some black people feel like they're the true children of Israel, the true Hebrew Israelites. And I'm going to the signs, I'm going to the curses, because God said that the curses will be put on the children of Israel for a sign. So that's pointing me in a certain direction. That's indicators. And so we're going to go to the next curse, and it's Deuteronomy 28:30. And it says, "Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her." So it's common knowledge that a lot of the slave women got taken advantage by their slave masters. And we actually have the results of that, the evidence of that. So ancestry companies have come out and said that 70 to 80% of black people have some European ancestry in them. And that out of all of that, most of the European DNA comes from male ancestors. That says a lot. So that literally says that, like, out of the roughly 48 million of us that are here, 36 million black people most likely have been affected by the massive rape that was taking place back in the slavery days. I don't know about y'all, but that's massive to me. I mean, that says a heck of a lot, that it affected almost a whole race of people, and definitely not just here, but it happened in other countries where slaves got transported to through the transatlantic slave trade outside of Haiti because of they rebelled. But you let me know what y'all think. That's a big indicator to me. All right.
Yeah, so check this out. I went to a doctor for an examination, for my skin. I get ingrown hair whenever I shave my skin, right? And the guy looks at my name and says, "Ephraim, you're Jewish." I was like, huh? I was like, hell no, I'm Nigerian. What are you talking about? And then this guy, mind you, this guy is Jewish. White guy, Jewish, a whole 9 yards. The guy looks at me and goes, "You're from Nigeria? The Igbo tribe?" Like, I'm taken back, and I'm like, "How do you know that?" "Yes." It's like, yes, so you are Jewish. I'm like, "No, I'm Igbo." This man looks at me and says, "The Igbo tribe migrated from Egypt, which before that, they migrated from Jerusalem when the Romans dispersed the Jews. So your entire bloodline is Jewish." I was like, "What are you on? What you smoking?" I'm out here looking at the doctor like this man is smoking something. And then I was like, okay, tell you what, I'm just going to go with it, and I'm going to ask my mom later, right? So I called my mom. I was like, "Hey, Mom." So I just got out the doctor's office, and this man looked me in the face. I was like, "Yo, you guys are all Jewish." My mom was like, "Yeah, you didn't know that?" I was like, huh? How am I supposed to know that? Mind you, we're Christians, right? We're Igbo and all of this. And this woman is like, "Yeah, our entire tribe is Jewish." I was like, that doesn't even make sense. And then I started doing my own research. And turns out my name, Ephraim, is the name of an actual Jewish tribe, which is under the tribe of Joseph. Funny enough, my grandfather's name is Joseph. So I'm just mad. I'm like, yo, why didn't you guys none of you guys told me this? And I have strangers now telling me my own lineage. I didn't know what to do with this information. So now I got a whole rabbit hole I have to jump through later just to find out where all of us really came from. Like, this is crazy.
Nigeria is just a name that the British like threw onto the amalgamation of a bunch of different tribes there that destabilized the region and led to a genocide and a Holocaust of the Igbo people. When in the 1960s, millions of them were systematically killed and murdered. So this is so relevant because we have such a never again Holocaust theme, but like these people had it. But what is mind-boggling to me, which I can't imagine why this is not in the news and not spoken about, is that like a large chunk, more than a fourth of the transatlantic slave trade came specifically from this one tribe. So how are we not starting to connect dots and being like, wait a minute, so the tribe in Africa that the government of Israel is fascinated with and enamored by is now the blood of those people flowing through the African American community here, which makes sense to me why they're all being like, we have an Israelite affinity, where we're identifying, this is us, we are this. And so I'm like, so yeah, if the DNA of the blood of these people are in them, they have a valid claim to feel and say that. Where it goes wrong then is where spiritual bullies come and hijack that reality into forming cults that create hate, and etc. So those are the people I battle. I'm not battling the reality that you could be from the house of Israel, because like I said, the bottle shattered and glass went around the whole world. I'm battling the bullies that are standing in between you and your inheritance, which is the Torah. Because if you really are from the house of Israel, come back towards the Torah. It's perfectly been preserved throughout the.
Anyways, welcome back to the channel, guys, and I hope you guys actually enjoyed those particular clips I actually roll out for you guys. This is me now sitting down, because when I saw it, I was so excited when I saw those clips on my FF, and I was like, no, I need to actually bring this video down so that you can actually see what these particular people, the palm color people, are actually seeing you as. They are seeing you as the God one, the loved one, the God's own people. And it is interesting to see that this is actually coming from some of them. That is what I always keep saying, right? It is hard for people to actually own up and say, okay, this is the truth that I know and I have to live with the truth or say the truth. But for these white folks to actually come out and be saying all of this, honestly, I'm excited. I can't even lie to you guys. I'm so excited, because it is honestly not easy for you to know that this is who these people are, and then you're coming to tell them to their face. And this is just my advice to a lot of black people in the black community that feel so down about themselves, or they feel like a lot of things have actually gone wrong, and at the end of the day they feel like God has forsaken them. They feel like they don't even have any hope. They feel like God is not really answering their prayer. I want to use this medium to tell you that you are loved, honestly, because if you've checked what you've actually been going through and how God have been coming through for you, you will know that you are a special person in God's heart, right? So do not feel like that. Do not feel bad. Do not feel like things are not working out the way it's supposed to be. Every single thing, the pains, the struggle, God sees them all. But one thing for sure is, Black Americans are going to rise. Black people are going to stand. Black people are going to take charge. It has gotten to the point whereby these people are now, they're now wanting to tell our story by themselves. It has gotten to the point whereby these people now want to start telling our history by themselves. Like, they literally know that, yes, these people are special people. So the only thing we can do is to go ahead, tell their history, go ahead, trying to do one or two things that can actually make us, that can actually make them love us, or that can actually make us love them. But anyways, keep spreading the love and keep preaching. When I mean keep preaching, I mean keep making your verses heard. And see, I don't just know what to say. There is nothing that has literally not confirmed it. I think there was a certain time I did a particular video about the book of Jeremiah, where the book of Jeremiah was literally talking about the black community. You can also take a pause and watch that particular video. You will really understand an in-depth of it. Or if you want me to do if you want me to redo that kind of videos, let me know as well in the comment section. Black people, you guys are special. Do not look at what is happening now. Do not look at what you are going through. Do not look at what you're passing through. But one thing for sure remains, that black will rise and nothing can actually stop them. Anyways, let me know what you think about this particular video. I hope this video is able to help someone. Credit belongs to original creators of every clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And guys, this is just for educational purposes, not to bash anyone. I always said it in my video that I stand a chance to be corrected. feel free to correct me in the comment section. And guys, I want to say a very big thank you. I got the highest super thanks of my life today. I'm so excited and I'm grateful. Thank you so much to every single one of you super thanks in these videos. Thank you so much to every single one of you joining my membership. Like, I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are making me feel love, and I promise you guys I will not let you guys down. And I'm sending you guys hugs, loves as well. Just take good care of yourself, stay calm, stay good. The Lord is still fighting battles, and he will keep doing what he knows how to do best. Anyways, with no further ado, I do like I say in my videos, I'm going to be saying, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Do not touch the die. Please come back for more episodes like this.